Hello. Today I'd like to go over a one-sheet wonder that I'm working on, and I have 7 cards here, and we'll go over those in a second. Just wanted to have them at the very start. I'll put them right here right now. What I did was I stamped from using the Painted Harvest stamp set, and the sunflowers and the leaves and all the center of the sunflower and the little dots. And I did it all in the flowers I did in Sweet Sugar Plum and Blushing Bride, and the center I did in Crumb Cake and Soft Suede, and the leaves I did in Pear Pizzazz, stamped off one time. And that's the basic colors I used. Then I did use the Blushing Bride backings on most of mine, but you could use the Pear Pizzazz, or you could use this is Berry Burst, but I like it, so I think that would look pretty too. But you could use any of the colors in here for your backing. Let me explain what sizes I used on all of this. This is how I cut my paper. It's all 2.5 by 4, so there's 12 of those, and then a 2" by 5¼ for both of these two. But I have cut some down, but that's how I basically just cut this page right here. This is the second one I made. The other one, of course, I've chopped it all up already. So I have those 7 cards, and then I have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this one is the one I'm going to make now. So I still have 6 to make, and I will have all of these on my blog, and I'll try and write individually what I did with each one. I used this stamp set. Most of the sentiments I used the You're Inspiring stamp set, and I've used Happy Easter, Kind Thoughts for You, Happy Birthday, Because of You, I Am Me, Happy Mother's Day. I've used those, and I also used the Here's to the Best Day Ever from Flirty Flowers. This is in the Occasions catalog, and you can only get this until May 31st. And these are both in the regular catalog. So let's get started on doing this one card. And I've already got it laid out. Let me show you these two. Most of the cards I used the Layering Leaves Textured Dynamic Embossing Folder, the really thick one. And I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's really a deep impression. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous embossing folder. And the other one I used a lot was the Petal Pear. You actually get 2 in the set. There's this one, which is like flowers, and the other one is like bamboo leaves. But these are in the Occasions catalog too, and only available until May 31st, this one. And this one's in the regular catalog. So it's available anytime. Let me just basically go through these. This one I cut down and made a triangle out of, and I used the leaves there. I sponge sprayed it here with Sweet Sugar Plum. Forgot, my mind went blank. I punched a hole in the top and the bottom here, and I threaded the silver baker's twine through there, and I posted stamped Happy Birthday in the middle on that one. I'm trying to make them all different. This one I just did Happy Birthday, and put that with little pearls on it, and I embossed it with the folder. And I put that in the center. That's 2. And this one I cut out, I used a square. I used the layering squares, and I put it there, cut it out, and then I lined it up and put it the rest of the way, so I got like a rectangle. So that was that one. And I just put a little bow up here. Again, I used the flower petal pear. This one I did the long, and I cut out an oval and did the little frame. Used the same twine and the leaves embossing folder. This one I cut out a circle and raised it up on dimensionals. Did the little frame. The baker's twine again. And the leaves in the background. And it's got, here's to the best day ever. I didn't say what they were. This one is Because of You, I Am Me, Happy Mother's Day. That one is a happy birthday. Another happy birthday. And another happy birthday. Alright, this one is Kind Thoughts for You. I just did the layering leaves. And I just put that on dimensionals. And tied the ribbon around there twice. So that was that one. And this one is a circle with scalloped around it and 3 layers of silver twine. So that's all I have so far. So we're trying to do them each different. So let's work on this one. I've already put this through. You just put it on your, it has a little indent in here, so it will get right to your edge almost. I've already run that through my Big Shot. And what I did first on all of these is I've used my Glimmer Spray. Again, it's 2/3 alcohol, 1/3 water, and I dumped a whole Wink of Stella in here, including the ball bearing, so you can hear it when I shake it. And if it does run low, you just put some more alcohol and a little tiny bit more water in it. But it's still got tons of the glittery stuff in it. I haven't run out yet, so I spray that on here, and then I put it through the Big Shot with the folder. So I've already done that. So let's get started. What I'm going to do with this one is I'm just going to put, I chopped off a 1/2 inch off of there, and I'm going to just put that on there. I need that for my sentiment. I've already made a bow, and what I'm going to do is wrap this around here twice so we can, let's see how far down I want it. About there. Yeah, we'll put close to the bottom. And I'm just going to wrap this around twice. There we go. Bring it down. It's not even, is it? There. And then to put the bow on, I will use my paper pumpkin leftovers of, I'm going to put it in the center. So, put in the middle. I put one on the actual thread and the card, and then I'll put another one on the back of the bow. And just stick it in there. There we go. And I'm just going to trim off a little bit of the tails. Now, that's good. Right. Now I'm going to put this on dimensionals. So we will stick And it's quite long, so we'll need some on in the middle as well, so it doesn't, you know, indent there. So we'll put 6 on this and peel off the backing. And we will layer this on there. Center it about like right there. There we go. So it just makes like a panel. This, I was going to do it that way, but I didn't really like it. So I'm going to just do it that way, and I put the shimmer glimmer spray on it. So, and I'm going to put this on flat. Stuck to the paper. Let me open it. Start at the top. I don't think it goes all the way. I'm going to leave a little tiny white border on the end. There we go. That's good. Now this we're going to adhere with Fast Fuse. Going to take me a little bit to do these few cards I have left, but then I will upload pictures of all of the ones that I make, and I hope you get some good ideas for you to make some too. You could use any stamp set to make your own background. It's like making your own designer series paper. You're just using your stamps and your colors. So that is that. Now I need a sentiment. So what I'll do is I will stamp. What do I want? I will do, how about Kind Thoughts for You? We'll do this one again and put it on a block. Put that out the way. And I think I will stamp in Sweet Sugar Plum. This is one of my favorite colors. I really love this color. Kind Thoughts of You. And just stamp. Hope it fits. There we go. Because that was the 1/2 inch strip I took off of there. So I thought, oh, I could use that. Now what I'll do is, there's another thing I used as well. I did use the classic label punch. And I'm going to cut that one out of this. There we go. I have room for another one now. I might use that since I have a few more cards to go. And we're going to adhere this with Fast Fuse. I need to change my paper here. It's gotten all glue on it, like I get the leftover bits. And I'm going to stick this on here. And then all I'm going to do is trim off to kind of just make a border around my white. There we go. Oops. Throw these away. And let's see, where do I want to put this? I could do it over the edge like that. Just right to the edge. Okay. Since this is on dimensionals, we're going to put a little bit of fast fuse on this side. And then a little baby mini-me, little tiny mini dimensional. They have these in the catalog now. I love them for little things like this. There we go. So this is already on dimensionals, so I'm going to just even it up with the end of the card on an angle, and then lift my bow up so it don't get stuck, and then put that down there. So there it's even. So there's another card. I hope you enjoyed my videos. Like I said, I will have all the measurements and products I've used on all of these cards and the colors and everything. And I hope that you find some inspiration for your own personal use. I like doing one sheet wonders, so I'll put today's card on the top. If you need any of the supplies that I have used in the making of this card, I will have them listed below. And I will also have a link to my website and where you can visit my blog. And like I said, all the measurements and supplies needed, instructions will be on there. If you go to my website, there's also a button for you to check out and become, check out any information you might want and become a team member on my team and become an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator yourself. And if there's any questions I may help with, you could contact me. There is a contact me button on there as well. I appreciate you watching. Please subscribe to my channel so you will be notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you very much, and you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.